Welcome to game
whatever of Rapierball.
Yeah.
It's time. Booster Cats versus the package handlers. Is that balls in a package?
I think it might be.
It might be. Alrighty, we actually have two teams. Let's look at the bands first of all, because we'll go through the picks later.
Obviously.
Naga, Windrunner, Disruptor are just like bands for the ages. Lich, awesome.
Like,
Magnus
that last time
is annoying.
Magnus is great.
Undying is awesome.
Is he?
Yeah, Tombstone's sick. And he's got the strength steal.
Veno, not sure why.
Veno's dumb. Disruptor's good, yep. Medusa,
It's great. Medusa's really good.
Not really.
Because you have to look at the rapier holder to fucking fight her.
Shadow Shaman, yeah, sure. And Dazzle, eh.
Dazzle,
alright.
No, Dazzle is great.
Yeah?
Because they let someone just walk in there. But then again, it's on a BKB, so they don't...
No. Shallow Grave's an awful skill. Don't let it trick you.
Really?
It's awful.
I guess. You can still stun, but usually people throw the stuns to do the DPS, and then he chucks it on them, and by the time...
No, you get Shallow Graved, you get stunned, Shallow Grave runs out, and then you die immediately. That's how it always works. Shallow Grave never works out properly.
Okay. Well, Jim, the Dota expert here, probably knows more than me.
Jim, used to play Dazzle a lot.
Oh, really?
Would never skill Shallow Grave.
You played supports? You were down at my level, Jim.
No, you can play Dazzle. You can play Dazzle mid if you're in, like, scrub tier, because he's hilarious.
Anyway, Darkseer, Lone Druid, Lycan, Omni Knight.
Not picks yet.
And the other guy.
Oh, you don't need to hide this, actually, I've decided, because the games always go for the same length.
That makes sense, yeah.
Where is... there it is. Okay.
Now everyone knows that I'm dumb and didn't think...
We'll go through the picks, and then we'll go through...
What are you doing? What the fuck? Okay.
Having a great time. Alright, we'll go through the picks, and then we'll go through the Rapierball rules if you're not familiar with them. On the Radi team, we have, on the Centaur, Vigif Ledless Brucken.
Yes.
On the Weaver, we have Bismo Fundungus.
Good name.
On the Bristback, we have Tambo. On the Death Prophet, we have Sinnock229. On the Ogre Magi, we have Slice.
Ogre Magi.
And lastly, on the Teal, we have... That's the whole team. I've already listed them off. On the Dire team, we have Richeg. On Omni Knight, we have a Gigantic Apparition. On Druid...
I don't know why you picked that name.
Good work, man. On Clockwork, we have Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock. This is Clockwork.
I like it, we got Ducky.
Ducky.
And on the Curio, we got Lil, Richeg's Admiral Bamboo. Alright.
We didn't miss anybody there?
Let's quickly run through the rules of Rapierball. At 5 minutes,
we didn't get Darkseer.
Turn that shit down.
We didn't get Darkseer.
Who's on the Darkseer?
Aileron.
Aileron.
The correct term for a barrel roll.
Really?
If you didn't know, yeah.
Huh.
The barrel roll that's commonly depicted in Star Fox 64 is actually it's an aileron roll.
Okay, so Rapierball is not typical Dota, which means at 5 minutes, one person from the Radiant team will run back to their pool and spawn themselves a rapier, and it is then their job, oh god, it is then their job to run that rapier into the enemy's pool in order to score a point, and if they die within this area and the rapier drops in this area, they get a point, and then it's the Die Turns team to push back.
Exactly.
Whoever has the most points at 25 minutes is declared the winner. To make this balanced, the team that is carrying the rapier cannot farm, push towers, kill Roshan, or kill neutral creeps, which means that the enemy team gets a farm advantage the longer the opposing team carries the rapier and dicks around. Also, you may not teleport or use any movement skills that aren't the force stuff while carrying the rapier to avoid Nature's Prophet just TPing into the pool. And that's pretty much it. There's a few minor rules which you might see come into play, but that's the meat of it.
Still need to work out the kinks, really.
Yes. So we're currently balancing the game so that we can have a tournament, prize money, but until then we need to make perfectly sure that this game is stable.
Like somebody, because you know how we sort of agreed that you can use a movement skill on someone that has the rapier.
Yes.
Someone suggested, what about Wisp if they just teleported?
Exactly, and that is not cool because that's just an insta win. So then,
yeah, it's kind of difficult to build simple, but catch-all rules.
Yes.
So
Darkseer's gonna die in the jungle.
So maybe we might just have to say no using movement skills on the person with the rapier, even if it's a teammate.
I guess so, because then you see things like. But I'd like to see hooks and I'd like to see tosses. That's
Me too. That'd be fun. But then you got Wisp. It's like the one person, so it's like, oh, I can just TP a friendly anywhere I want.
And it'd be awkward to like. I know. Like Ice Frog can say, hey, these skills go through BKB and these don't, and that's fine. But he's Ice Frog and we're not. We can't exactly have a case-by-case teleports or OK basis, because then it'd take too long to learn the game.
Unless somebody made a mod on D2
That'd be pretty cool.
If they want to do that, please. I think someone actually was mentioning it last game in the
because you can use Lua scripting to make this mod. It'd be difficult to keep track of scores, but
yeah,
you could do that.
Keep track of scores, like as in Rapier scores.
Yeah.
Well, that's just what we can just do that manually.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. Just like certain restrictions.
Oh, there's a stun. There's another stun. Is Richard gonna go down?
Heal.
Oh, there's purification. Right clicks, and he's gonna go down. There's first blood. Going to slice.
So is Centaur. God, why Centaur? Why?
Dying for first blood is fine.
So in this game, we had Centaur and Ogre Magi.
Dying for first blood, fine.
Also, you missed the game. Jim had to leave after this game when we played. We played another one on All Talk.
Was it good?
Which should be up. I'll be putting them up at the same time, I think. And my god.
Oh yeah, you record those from first person, don't you?
The person who was team captain was not familiar with the game mode.
Oh dear.
And picked basically all useless heroes. So that was fun.
So here's Darkseer, not pulling, not stacking, just
play
fighting creeps.
Yeah.
Surging talent.
Watch out for Ogre Magi.
Oh, hit him with your big hammer. Ogre, hit him with your big stick.
Omni Knight is just like useless except for the heals.
Oh yeah, we missed Slice running past the. Hold on, we missed that. Yeah, we missed it.
Oh damn.
Ogre at one point ran past Darkseer on like.
That was
no
when
health.
Darkseer died in the jungle.
Yeah.
Darkseer died in the jungle. Ogre walked past.
Ogre just wandered
as
past
he was
him.
dying.
Missed out on first blood. He had the stun up as well.
That was funny.
And we're gonna see the Rapier spawning in about a minute and a half. And until then, it's regular Dota. Sherlock Holmes. Fuck off. You piece of shit.
Does he always play Clockwork?
Not as far as I know. He's not. He hasn't always been Sherlock Holmes.
Oh right.
Before this point, he was Sherlock Holmes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now, yeah, we're trying to work out the kinks so that we can actually have a tournament because we like to offer prize money and see this mode like be a thing.
We'd like more than 2 teams.
Yeah, exactly.
So consider this an unofficial announcement. If you have people who are interested in this game mode or don't know about it,
Get
or
them
anything,
together to come join us in our Steam group and
Watch-
hop in a session.
like if you have people who like competing in things and like whatever, send them these videos, see what they think about them, maybe get a team together. Feel free to host your own practice games with other people you know, because like you don't need us to play Rapierball, as long as you have someone governing the rules.
Rapierball is in the heart.
It's for children's ages 8 and up. No batteries included, because most PCs use power supplies.
Also, from this point, we decided the bear. This is the rule change we had was that heroes had to carry the
V1.3, I
Yes.
think. V1.3 is that only heroes can carry the rapier.
And we're going to see Teal. Weaver's going to run into the pool and spawn the rapier shortly, so in a few seconds we should see that happen.
People usually make it back pretty punctually, which is good.
And there it is, there's a rapier. So we're off. We're now Rapierball. So 20 minutes of game time now. We should see the Radiant team cease farming. Ogre's going to go down to Clock's Ion Shell, which is unfortunate. Bit of right clicks going on with DD.
Bottom lane, certainly hope they aren't farming there, because that would be naughty.
Bottom lane is farming.
They are sort of farming. That's against the rules. That is something that we need to... I'm wondering how you would punish people in a tournament for that.
Ideally in a tournament people just wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Or we'd yell at them.
Or like, I was thinking 3 strikes and then like ban, but that's a bit harsh. Like, if you do it accidentally...
The worst part is we make well ensure that people know the rules, but we still have outliers that feel the need to fuck with me.
And if they're not reading chat saying Rapierball has started, stop farming, then all hope is lost and they might be Russian.
Yes. Bismo Fundungus with the rapier. The Radiant team is formed up. Bristleback is nowhere to be seen.
Weaver, always a good rapier carrier, because he's agi, he's ranged, he has a double attack, and he goes invis.
I think Scoochie and Rewind. And we've decided the Rewind isn't a movement ability because it can't go up cliffs. That's the big deal is
it can
it go up cliffs? Well, no, it can't.
It can go back down cliffs.
If you wanted to climb up here, you couldn't with Rewind. So it can't climb cliffs.
Right. So basically, what a movement skill is if you can get on the high ground with it.
Well, no, high ground is a keyword in Dota. It means something different.
Okay.
Here's the first push. Is he going to make it? He's got Scoochie in 4 seconds. He's got to stay alive till then. Oh, clutch.
That was a really good hook.
Level 6 Clockwork.
That was a pretty good hook.
Doing work. That's a dire rapier. No score. The Radiant lose the first push. And 99% of cases, the team that loses the first push loses the game. So that better not be heading for creeps. Be very upset. You rat! Sherlock!
Sherlock, you asshole!
You dick cock.
Yeah, hooks are a great thing, and I'm so sad that more Pudge isn't played.
Well, to
Pudge-
be entirely fair,
Dire's top tower.
fuck Pudge.
Pudge is like, I feel like Pudge, I don't know, well, he's not going to be better than Clockwork, because Clockwork has cogs, but he has a stun, he's got the tankiness from all the team fights.
I want to see the meta shift towards tanky heroes. Like, Lycan is a perfect example of a fast, tanky hero that's perfect for this mode.
Like, it doesn't look too tanky with his health right now.
815. Oh, yeah, I suppose he's level 6.
Yeah.
That's not terrible. Like, Darkseid, for example, has less. But he is an int hero.
Lone Druid has shit all.
Lone Druid
But he's not bare yet.
has a shit ton of armor at all times, though.
Okay.
I don't know why he's not bare. It's really good to level up. Oh, massive! Big hooks!
And fuck, Ogre Magi is missing from this team fight. Up top farming. Which, you know, farming, there's nothing wrong with farming. But,
Oh, Ogre Magi. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
well, if you're gonna miss the team fight. I think he mentioned he had a plan with Ogre Magi, and he forgot what it was.
I think the plan was to, bloodlust
yeah,
people.
bloodlust people, and then just, like, run in, but...
Iron Shield doing work. There it is, double kill for the Clockwork.
That's a very chaotic push.
And they're just gonna stroll right in.
Yeah, not really much you can do at this point.
Ooh, there's a Crypt Swarm.
Radiant's top.
She don't have...
Taking out the Darks. Yeah, that's a goal for the Dire team. Not one.
0-1. 0-1?
Not one.
Yes. I always get confused because I'm like, we're looking at the Radiant side right now. It's a Radiant point. And I'm... Yeah.
Oh, slaughter.
Yeah,
Dire
so-
team, you're gonna outstay their welcome. But
Entire-
still, they've got the point. They maintain the farm advantage. Yes, they have. Just.
If you got the game sense to know that someone's gonna score the point, everyone can just leave. Like,
Yes.
you don't need to hang around, guys. You don't need to fight to the last breath. This isn't a samurai movie. This isn't the 47 Ronin, or whatever the fuck ninja movies you've been watching.
What are you talking about?
You know, honor and shit. Staying around and...
Radiant's bottom
I'm watching
tower
you.
Ain't a pretty sight right now.
Alright, good.
I don't know why he bloodlust now.
Yeah, get it off cooldown. It's only level 1.
He doesn't even have the rapier. Why is he doing it himself?
So that he can run in and stun people.
I guess so.
The Clockwork. Little rocket.
No smokes yet either.
Spot the team out.
Or yeah, smokes. Smokes, not dust.
I've forgotten who has
Pop,
the rapier.
pop the ulti and then just take a whole bunch of tower hits.
Pop the ulti and not really do anything with it.
Difficulties.
It could have been a hero.
Clock was
but-
really just asking to die there.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he missed it. Crypt Swarm's gonna pick up 2 heroes.
How much damage does Hook do at level 1?
A fair bit.
Dire's top tower.
So Druid's gonna DC for a moment. Oh god, I gotta concentrate on this. There's the ulti from the Centaur. Death Prophet's running in. Are we gonna see cogs? No, we're not.
No, they don't even try. They
The
don't
Radiant
even
are
get
gonna
to body
respond.
block. They don't even get to body block.
And that is gold. Radiant team, why are you sticking around? Like,
So that's 1-all.
you can turn around a lot earlier than this and get out of there. I don't think Slash gonna make it.
Yeah.
You know the drill.
He's a bit smushy.
Oh god.
Doesn't have phase
Oh,
boots.
ogre. It's all ogre for him.
Dire might want
Nope.
Oh, let's see if that's in the chat.
I think it was actually. No, it was at some point.
Failure to juke. Complete
Oh, well.
failure to juke.
Did he even have bloodlust? Or
He had no mana and no anything.
well,
Dire's top
I think it's
tower.
Oh, Lycan has a comb over. Poor guy.
Oh,
is
he's
that a
bald.
thing?
He's balding.
Comb of the Great Grey. It actually is a comb over.
What the hell?
Oh, Dota2 cosmetics.
Wow. Give your character a comb over. You'll love it, and all the ladies will too.
I suppose nothing will ever be as bad as cat ears and fucking the hat for Ursa. Jesus.
What was that?
They gave Ursa a hat
Really?
and like chaps,
Dire's mid
so he was like a
tower's
cowboy. It was really dumb.
difficult.
What?
Yeah. And they also gave Drow cat ears.
When the fuck was that?
It was fairly recently. It was a while ago. I haven't played Dota in a while.
Have they taken it out, or is it still there?
No, it's still there. They can't exactly take things out.
Hey, at least
People
it's,
got very angry
at least
about
it's
it.
not as bad as a maid outfit.
Well, yeah, true. Well, there's always going to be worse. Anyway, here we go. Ducky's going to show what Shapeshift can really do. Because his wolf form is just like,
This is the point where shit gets fucked.
okay, stop it. Look at this.
It's like, yeah,
There's the
let's
repel.
go.
There's the ulti. Yep, we're in.
Tower's taken.
Radiant team, can't even...
Can't do shit.
Well, what can you even do about that? And there it is. Another goal!
That's 0, 1, 2.
1 and 2
1,
the Dire
2.
team.
Yeah, that's the defining moment of this game. That's just like, oh, that's what we have to deal with right now.
The first repel shapeshift.
Yeah, that's the first we've ever seen.
Oh, Slice is in trouble. Why would you get inside the cogs?
So we're always learning new things about this game, like what the fuck is crazy OP?
Well, it turns out that repelling and then fucking shapeshifting is really good.
Yeah. I'm assuming repelling and wind running or doing anything of a similar effect would be just as good.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Shapeshift is crazy because you can't.
But anything that makes you magic immune is like, that's a big deal. So, I don't really know what you do about that besides banning Omni or trying to kill him before that. Like, it's tough.
You gotta take the fight outside the base before they can set up combos like that.
Yeah. Like, a lot of...
Or you just gotta accept the fact that you're gonna get the goal and then get goals quicker. I don't know.
A lot of people have the standoff. That's like the common thing, where they have that sort of like little, the tense moment, then they run in and fight. But with a combo like Lycan and
Scoochie, very early. He's gonna get rooted. He's definitely gonna get cogs though.
he really
He really walked into that.
if he had his ulti right now, he could have just gone out of that.
He didn't pick his ulti up.
You should.
And the Radiant team, another ill-fated push for the Radiant team.
Shame. What a shame.
Ogre's like, yeah, I am making this fucking mistake again. Not rolling with that crew.
He cleared it right out of there before the fight even started.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Poison blue, poison blue. Not sending me back.
He's scared because they've both been fucking doing coke. Both heads.
Both heads have been doing coke. Fuck.
The wolves just kind of
Oh, strange.
look at him fall over and die.
Oh.
Poor dudes.
Invisible as well. No one will ever bury them. Oh, they're gone.
So we got the typical migration of the herd going on here
I wonder when.
around the side.
I wonder when dead units or dead characters in video games. I wonder when dead things disappearing is going to stop being a trope. Thanks to like.
Oh, like processing power.
Yeah.
It never will because it just gets cluttered.
Because back in the day,
See,
things would disappear like immediately.
despawning things will never be a thing because
Ooh.
infinite spawning things will always be a thing. So if you can have something instantly spawn, like sorry, not instantly, infinitely. So if you have something always happening, just appear out of nowhere, then eventually you're gonna have so much that the whole screen's gonna be fucking filled with shit.
Yeah. Maybe you should design games differently, Nathan.
Maybe
Here
we
it
should.
is. The second repel shapeshift.
Once again, like they like want to try and body block him, but you can't.
You can't.
Not
They.
that fast.
I think part of the problem is that they only have two ranged heroes, and both of them aren't really DPS heroes. Weaver is not going to come into his own in 25 minutes, and I think he's a bit of a an odd push. He's a terrible defense hero.
Even then, you can't really DPS him in that amount of time.
So let's count the snuts. 2. Oh, that's 4. 5.
He's gonna get all stickied up. How'd you feel
6.
before he finally
7.
goes down? Oh, look at the snot trail, how
8.
far it goes when you're hasted.
Bottom tower.
Jesus. It's so unnecessary.
9.
They could be doing anything else.
There it is. 9 snuts take down Darkseer. How much mana is that? That's 270 mana. Oh my god.
Half his mana pool to kill a hero that was on like a quarter health.
Yep. Bristleback, great hero.
Radiant's bottom
And
tower.
the
no.
Druid's gonna go down as well.
And his bear was just chilling.
And that's a double kill for the ever-efficient Bristleback.
What are the wolves even doing?
That's right, clicking. They're laying down some Harris.
Some Harris?
Calvin Harris.
Top towers get beat down.
Bit of a retreat.
And this is not a good place to fight. You don't want to be losing so much health before the push.
Oh, clock.
What are you guys doing?
Well, to be fair, it's fine to fight wherever you want if you have the rapier near you, but they're just fighting without the rapier carrier.
Yeah.
You got this massive advantage.
If you have the rapier, don't be picking fights without your rapier carrier.
Dire's bottom tower.
Dire
Otherwise,
slight advantage.
otherwise the entire point of having it is...
There's no real reason that the Dire should be taking all these fights. The game is fairly even right now.
Yeah. But,
Fairly even.
I don't know. I think it's a case of out-strategized, outplayed by the Dire. Like, they're dicking around a little bit too much, whereas the Dire seems to get their shit together pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hey, that's some pushing.
Bottom tower's getting
What is so hard, Sinnock? What is so hard?
I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'll do better next time.
the Dire best.
Sinnock,
do
get out.
something about
Get
the
out,
bottom
Sinnock.
tower.
Unsub.
Permaban. Unsub.
So this is a decent place. Actually, no. This
They
is not.
really want that. They really want that like in big right clicks. How much armor does Lycan have right now? Quite a bit.
You see, if someone's magic immune, you can't like well, you can't like
Use magic on them.
yeah, but you can't use any moves that would take buffs off them, can you?
There aren't very many moves at all. In fact, Diffusal Blade is about the only move.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to use that because they're magic immune,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks.
That's a really, really minor side effect of being magic immune.
What?
The major effect being that you're magic immune, Nathan.
Well, no, I'm saying like there's no way to purge a magic immune person, so they're no longer magic.
Purging is really rare in this game.
Yeah.
There's two things to purge. There's a neutral creep, and there's Diffusal.
Yep.
And Lycan's gonna grab the rapier, and that is another
It's
push.
a bit of a sad push.
Yeah. Sad puss.
So yeah, basically the moral of this game is
Omni.
find out where they are, and don't fight them in base. Like fight them further out. So like force them in a bad position.
Even that's a bit difficult. I think
It is?
proper warding around this area.
If you warded that area, you'd know where to fight. You'd be able to catch them in the jungle before they can get up to huge shenanigans.
However, Lycan's ulti is already pretty scary even without the rapier. Even though they don't have it here, I don't think they're even going to need it for this push.
No, I don't think they end up doing that actually, from what I remember. Or they just wait it out.
Omni-Knight's just doing a great job following Omni round, following Lycan round.
The trick is to right-click Lycan, and then you follow him.
Oh,
That's actually a feature. Yeah, they're like
Oh,
they're nuking
guys.
the illusion to hell,
okay.
and they snot him.
Oh dear.
It's good stuff.
Oh, Darkseer
Yeah.
MVP. Look at that damage on the Radiant team.
It's really-
There's the ulti, and they just get wiped.
That really is just like,
That's what happens when you use all your skills in an illusion and then walk into an illusory wall.
yep. Like, well, I mean, Centaur isn't doing anything. Centaur's walking.
I really
in-
hate Centaur as a hero.
Centaur's walking in, getting cogs stunned and dying.
Weaver just ran into that purification, and Lycan's just going to wander into the pool. No real resistance. That fight, very
Doesn't even
one-sided.
need his ulti.
It's all but Ogre for the Radiant team.
Uh-huh.
Currently
was
the
that
score is
3-1?
1-3.
1-3.
Nathan has trouble with scores. Apparently counting to 4 is difficult.
1-3. You saw it on the screen.
You should. Oh yeah. By the way, you edited the scores in the most annoying way.
What do you mean?
Well, the way I did it was I had the scores always displayed,
Yeah.
whereas you displayed the scores as we were saying the scores, which is the last time when you need to know them.
But it's there for people who aren't.
You put the scores up here and here.
Or just like, okay. Yeah, I
Just
guess
keep them
so.
there.
I liked having a little animation that popped down and then popped back up.
Did you watch my Rapierball the ones I edited?
I don't know actually. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, you obviously didn't.
Well, I.
You have them pop out and then stay there so that you can, consult the score when we're not talking about it.
Well, yeah. But.
But the way you did it was just as much work, but then they went away and it's like, oh, I kind of wanted to still know what the scores were.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
And
do
then it's
that.
like, it's 3-2 and then 3-2. Anyway.
It didn't fucking flash. Those hand gestures were not the right hand gestures. I got an idea then. I can still do my little editing magic, and I can do what you want as well.
Yeah. Well, you can just do exactly what I did.
No, I have to do better.
Oh, Death Prophet. Turn around and fight. You do so much more damage. Pop your ulti.
Pop ulti and
Pop
walk
ulti
around.
and fight.
Just walk around. Pop ulti and walk around. There's so many things here that could be giving her health
So
back.
many things that she could do. Oh my god.
She just feels like walking away.
Okay, the drum's gonna help a little bit.
Does she forget she has her ulti or something?
I think she forgot that she has a rapier and a great ulti for being chased.
Let's just say it's
Oh,
a winning
God.
streak.
Clockwork's gonna take out Ogre Magi. Ah, the Radiant.
Sinok, the fact that you survived is teaching you bad things. We need to talk about
This
your
is
friends.
Negative reinforcement.
We need to talk about your friends.
That's a pretty clutch drum. Yes, right click things, yes!
You have a
Right-click.
ranged attack for God's sake. Nobody else there has a ranged attack. Darkseer, does he have one?
I think Lycan isn't. Oh,
About that bottom tower.
actually, I told him off for that, didn't I?
What?
Yeah, you did.
I did. And he said
And he's like, he was harassing.
Guess what's happening
Yeah.
at that bottom tower?
Said some bullshit.
And I was like, wasn't anybody there, was it?
It was too Aris.
Harris.
Put that chat away.
It was too.
Dyer's bottom
It was too
tower's
hard.
getting a
It
visit.
was to Harris.
I guess he's saving his ulti for the push, but like,
No.
he could have got killed.
Save
there.
your ulti for when you want to kill 2 heroes.
Yeah.
God damn.
Three were there. He could have easily killed them. He would have just got health back. He would have just fucking thrown his little blue balls or whatever the fuck they are Man, she's got long arms. Like, have you ever noticed?
Damn.
They're
She also walks around like a
they're all,
jellyfish.
waving around like.
She called a jelly prophet.
Mid-tower's banged up.
Why is she even?
Yes,
carrying
that is a fantastic play by Bristleback. Did you see that?
it? I didn't actually.
Rewind. Bind doesn't work.
Bind never works.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Bristleback positioned himself between the Clockwork and the Death Prophet and took the hook shot for the face.
Really?
Yeah, died to it as well.
Did he mean to do that?
But they managed to score.
Yeah.
Roots can stop teleport.
That's 2-4.
Dire might
2-3.
wanna mine their top tower.
2-4. 2-3.
3. 2-3.
2-3, yes.
Yes.
By the way, how many is that now?
See, even you're confused, man.
Huh? No, you confuse me. It's 2-3.
Right. So I wouldn't call it a comeback. They're scratching at the walls.
I'd call it a fantastic play by Bristleback that brought that goal home.
Yeah. But like after seeing like Lycan, he's such
There's
a
a lot. Lycan's not really the Morty.
what the fuck is? Oh yeah.
Lycan is not really particularly the only reason that the Radiant team's struggling right now.
He's
They're
a better
failing
carrier.
they're failing to utilize the rapier.
He's a better carrier than Death Prophet is. I don't know why Death Prophet.
Death Prophet is a fantastic carrier. We saw Death Prophet clean up an entire game.
But she doesn't have anything particularly special.
The ulti, the Crips, it's just DPS out the ass.
But
And the
she
longer
can do that without the rapier.
the longer you're in a fight with Death Prophet, the worse things go because Death Prophet's cooldowns roll really low. She can silence, she can ulti.
But why does she need the rapier?
Much like Necrolite or Necrophos.
Oh, is that his name now?
Yeah, that's his name now.
They changed it as what?
Bottom tower.
What is happening to my Dota?
Your Dota. And in the meantime, this is happening.
Yeah, Lycan kind of waltzed in there and took the point.
2-4.
Tufa.
And that is
Ju-
more or less GG.
Just as he died, he bought a BKB.
The Radiant team
because
Wow.
he needed that.
the Radiant team aren't going to pull this out. 2 goals in 1 minute isn't actually possible.
Yeah, there is 1 minute left. It goes to 25 minutes. In case you didn't know.
So that is that game? People calling GG? 2-5?
2-4.
2-4.
It's 2-4. I don't know why you called 2-5.
It's something or other.
You silly.
You'll
boy.
get it. You'll get it. The scoreboard will be correct whether or not we are.
Yeah.
But that is a convincing victory for the Dire right now.
Yeah, there's really not much else to say. They just didn't play as well as they could have.
Yeah.
Radiant.
Yeah, the rest of the game is, of course,
And once again,
Radiant's
oh, it's
Radiant's top
some
bad shape.
some
fun,
Towers taking
I
hits.
believe, with
yeah.
WTF mode. Because we, of course, to run this game mode, we have to use cheats.
Yep. And this is what happens when you run cheats.
People like to abuse them. Like the constant blinking. In this,
Sinok, that doesn't. Okay, cool.
he realized it doesn't make lots and lots of ghosts. He's still doing it. Though.
Still doing it. Throwing
Oh,
Crypt Swarms
God.
at nothing.
Use a little help.
There's a tower there.
That's happening.
Okay, well, thank you for joining another Rapierball game.
Oh, and this is my favorite bit. At this point in the chat, I'm just yelling at people, telling them to stop being fuckwits. Because we don't want the replay to corrupt and crash the game. And then this happens.
What the fuck is that?
That's Slice spamming Shivers, which has been known to crash the game.
Really?
He's got 91,000
Another
gold.
one that usually does it.
And then
The Radiant
that.
That was just a GG, wasn't it? People.
The Dire won. No.
Yeah.
The Radiant team refused to call GG.
Oh, so they just pushed.
No. The Dire team, I was like, please, can someone just call GG and not cancel the forfeit?
Yeah.
And the Radiant team refused to do it. Someone just kept cancelling it.
Oh my god.
I was really angry about that. That was really
What a
annoying.
dickhead.
Because I had to leave.
Rule-
I had someone to fucking be, and people were like fucking around, like cancelling the GG. Like,
Rule 7 of Dota Rapierball,
don't be a cunt. Yeah. Hey, can you guys please call GG? And they didn't. Anyway, that pissed me off a lot. Like, I really didn't appreciate that. So,
Jim got a bit grumpy.
whoever that was,
Don't be a cunt.
yeah, don't do that, please. Because that's happened before, where people turn on WTF mode, spammed ultis that aren't intended to be spammed. The game's crashed and we've lost the replay. So,
Yeah.
if that had happened, I
Not
would have been
good.
really upset.
Oh well. It didn't, luckily.
Yeah, it
Just
didn't.
don't do it again. And once again, get your friends involved. Send them.
No, we got plenty of people playing Rapierball. We don't need anybody.
I think, well, it'd be good if we had more teams.
Yeah.
for a large tournament.
It'd be good if you had better players.
Ooh.
I'm just salty because no one fucking called GG and I had to sit around for like 5 minutes. People fucked around. Like, as much as I love to see that shit,
Do it in your own time.
do it on your own time. Yeah, perfect.
There's custom games for a reason. Thank you for joining Rapierball game 7 or 8 or 9 or something.
7, I think.
7, probably. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
May the force be with you.